Hi guys, long time no see. Right, I've got a bit of a chit-chatty video today for you. This wasn't what I had planned at all. I've just filmed 3 videos today, and I've got to put them on the computer. 2 are fine, but the first one has no volume, and I don't know why it doesn't have any volume. I fiddled, and it's nothing to do with the computer or the editing or anything. It just doesn't have any volume. So unfortunately I've now dismantled the unboxing. It was an unboxing of January 2018's Pink Parcel. So apologies, that ain't happening now. I might stick some videos on the pictures on my Instagram or something, just so you can see what's in it. It'll be somewhere anyway. I'll stick some pictures online, maybe on Twitter or something, so give you an idea of what was in it. So I've lost that, so apologies for that. You're not going to get that. I have got 2 unboxings coming up this week though. I've got a Glossybox and I've got the February Pink Parcel, so stay tuned for those if you like unboxings. Again, apologies that I can't reshoot the January Pink Parcel. Yeah, but what it was as well was a bit of a ramble and a bit of a chit chat, basically about where I've been and what I've been up to and just YouTube in general. Yeah, first of all, you may have noticed that I haven't made any videos lately. I haven't posted on my blog much, and to be honest I haven't done much of anything. I got the horrible Australian flu bug thing over Christmas. As you probably know, you might have seen that in some of my earlier videos. And to be honest, it's left me completely zonked out. It's taken ages to go away, or at least I thought I had, but apparently I've probably had a couple of viruses on top of that because I was quite vulnerable. So basically it's just not going away. I still keep tickly coughing, choking and all the rest of it. I've still got woke up with sore throats, just generally feeling wiped out. So what my doctor thinks, it's probably caused a flare with my chronic fatigue syndrome and my fibromyalgia, so it's basically meant that I'm even more wiped out than usual. So I haven't really been doing a lot of anything, come to think of it. Haven't been blogging very much, haven't been on social media generally, which to be honest I think social media thing has probably done me good. The odd social media detox is not a bad thing. But yeah, hopefully I'm back now, but we'll see where it goes. I'm not going to push myself and go crazy and do things and make myself poorly again. I'm just going to take it nice and slow and just do as and when. Another reason why I haven't been quite as active is because my MacBook broke. Get a MacBook, everyone said. They're so good, they don't break down. Well, mine unfortunately did. What happened was, well, I think this is what happened. I was downloading software. It was an iTunes update, if I remember rightly, so it was technically Apple. So I was downloading an update, and for whatever reason, it didn't download properly. So it wouldn't start, basically. I was getting the progress bar at the start, and then it was just stopping and not happening. And I got in touch with Apple Chat online, which are really good. But to be honest, everything they suggested didn't really work. That was still ended up the same way. So they basically said, take it to a Genius Bar. So my nearest one is actually the Into Metro Centre Genius Bar, the Apple store in there. And they were amazing. We were there for hours because they had to download a whole load of software that I had to wipe it and then reinstall again. So I was there for ages, but they were so nice. If you've got a problem with an Apple device in the northeast, that is the place to go because they were absolutely fantastic. They even got my mum a chair because she couldn't sit comfortably on the stools. So there you go, that shows how nice they are. They were lovely. They fixed it, all sorted for nothing, because really that customer service is amazing, so they didn't charge me anything. But the only thing was, I didn't lose anything. They said I might lose things, but I didn't. Thankfully, I didn't lose a lot. I think I lost a couple of photos and some emails, and that was about it. Majority of it I managed to get back gradually from my cloud. Cloud, brilliant invention, but the only thing was it took like 3 days to re-download all the things from my cloud. So yeah, I was out of action for a few days with it doing that. But touch wood, it's up and running and it's working, which given my luck with electricals at the moment is a good thing. Right, what next? Right, another reason maybe why I've been quiet, especially on YouTube, is because of this whole partner monetization malarkey. Basically, in case you don't know what's happening, a lot of smaller YouTubers, in other words, if you don't hit so many views in a year and you don't have, so I think it's over 1,000, you need over 1,000 followers, then they're no longer going to monetize your account, so you're not going to get any payment from anything that you do. Now, I've been a YouTube partner for quite a while. Purely, I was made partner purely down to the amount of videos that I uploaded, and some of my early holiday videos and things had a lot of views, basically. So that's why they made me partner. And what basically partnership was at the time, you could upload videos more than 15 minutes, and you could, that's when you see the adverts below and at the side and all the rest of it, and the ad breaks and things. Basically, you could advertise, and what you made money on the click-throughs. Now, unlike a lot of YouTubers, everyone assumes because you have a YouTube channel you make a fortune on it. No, you don't. I'd be lucky if I've made a couple of pounds in a year or something from my YouTube channel. I make money from my blog. It's thankfully it's also a Google AdSense account, so I haven't been penalised in the respect that I'm on or near a threshold and I'm going to lose it because I can't increase it. I'm lucky I've still got a Google AdSense through my blog. I don't make a lot from it, never have done. So in reality, with me, this was probably never about, this is not really about money per se. It's all more about the fact that Google doesn't appreciate smaller bloggers and people who don't bring the money, smaller YouTubers and people who don't bring them money. I think it's almost like they don't care, despite the fact that there are probably a lot more smaller YouTubers than there are big YouTubers. There's probably more of us keeping them afloat than some of them. But they don't seem to care about us. It's basically like you're not making us any money. But we're going to punish you for what other people have done. I mean, they've made all sorts of arguments how it's terrorist cells and things are smaller YouTubers and all the rest of it, which I don't really believe. And if you look at all the controversy that's been on YouTube over the years, it's generally been bigger YouTubers who have caused that controversy. We know which incidences I'm talking about. We're not going through that again. But for whatever reason, they've switched the monetization off. I think it's the beginning of March. I think it's March, if you haven't reached the 1,000 followers threshold and you're not getting more than so many views a year. So that, more than likely I'm going to lose that. I think I'm at 852 or something at the moment, so I'm not going to hit it. And I know a lot of people are basically saying, can't be bothered with YouTube, don't feel why I should support YouTube anymore, when they basically don't care about people, smaller YouTubers. I'm not sure I like the phrase smaller YouTuber, but that's all we can use. There's a lot of people who are basically saying, not doing this anymore, don't see the point, never going to get any recognition from anywhere, never going to be able to grow my channel as a result because I'm not getting any advertising, people aren't interested in what I'm doing. So a lot of people I know have basically said, sod it, not going to bother, can't be bothered with this anymore, not going to do this. But, to be honest, I did think the same way. I did think I don't really have the energy per se to actually sit here and do this. People think you just you record a video, you upload it. It doesn't work like that. Even a video like this, it'll get minor editing. I'll minor edit it. I might change the colour because the sun keeps going in and out. I'll put a title. I'll put some fades in the beginning. I'll put credits or something, or comment at the end. Then I'll upload it, which on my rubbish internet connection takes ages. I normally leave them overnight to go now, so I'll need to do that. I'll have to fill in the description box, I'll have to share it on social media, and all this takes time. And the argument now is 90% of us will be doing it for love or exposure. And exposure loosely, because obviously it's all the shares on social media and trying to get people interested in your channel and what you do, or you do it because you love it. And whilst I've had my ups and downs with YouTube over the years, I've opened myself up to abuse from YouTube, to abuse on YouTube and hate, which I wasn't expecting. Because I have had a bit of that, including in my recent Christmas videos. I did get a bit. That I don't publish it. Can I just add? People say, oh well, but there's nothing in your comments. No, because I don't publish it. My comments are moderated, and I don't publish that, and I'll just delete it. When you're doing that, and it seems like you're getting no reward for what you're actually doing, you do kind of think, is this actually worth all the effort that I'm putting into it? But if you enjoy it, and by and large, I do enjoy it. I enjoy talking. I enjoy talking to the camera. I think it's given us a lot of confidence to doing it, and lots of other things. So yeah, I quite enjoy doing YouTube. And even though I don't have that many followers, some of you I love, because you've literally emailed me and told me that you love my channel, and you've mentioned it and things. And even when I've met you in the flesh, some of you've told me you love my channel, which I'm really grateful for. I'm not one of these perfect YouTubers. I don't come on with perfectly manicured everything. Occasionally my hair will be sticking up on end, or like my partner thing and I'll have a stray bit sticking up. I don't always look immaculate, but hey, that's real life and I'm keeping it real. I like to keep it real because I think there's too many YouTubers. I don't watch as much YouTube as I used to. And I definitely don't watch some of the beauty gurus and things like I used to. Some of that's all changed. That's not the same. I don't enjoy it anymore. You watch some of them and it basically, you could be watching somebody who's been professionally shot, and that's brilliant. I think some of them are really good, and I love some of the makeup artistry that does that because it is so well done. But it's not how it used to be, and I know you could argue, oh, you're getting old and all the rest of it. Yeah, I'm getting old. But it's just things aren't appealing to us the same way that they used to. And I've always wanted to keep it real, and I've wanted to be relatable, and I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not going to try and make up and do things to be popular. I know bloggers, certain YouTubers and things who've done things to make themselves more popular, appeal to different markets, and that's fair enough. But you can't change who you are, and well, you can change who you are, obviously. But I don't want to do that. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, and if people like that and people want to watch that, that's brilliant. But if you don't, that's fine, don't watch it. There are thousands and thousands of YouTubers out there that might make content you enjoy more. As I say, I don't watch any of the gurus like I used to. To be honest now, a lot of YouTube videos I watch are cooking, and I watch a lot of craft and upcycling videos and things like that. Like home style ones and making tables out of a cardboard box and things like that. I love channels like that. Like craft channels, and people, there's some fabulous, I think, Brazilian girls, amazing. And I watch a lot about things like that, to be honest, and I really enjoy things like that. So that's kind of what I watch more often now. I can't really relate to a lot of the beauty YouTubers anymore, and maybe that's a sign of moving on or getting old, or the way they now pitch their content. But yeah, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. I like hauls, I like shopping. The unboxing seem popular. Obviously there's less because I'm not getting as many boxes as I used to, but you know, that might change. But yeah, just the hauls, the shopping. I'm going to try and introduce some different type of things on. Maybe some more reviews or bits and pieces. I have been requested to do some cooking videos, but I'm the most untidy cook on this planet. I love cooking. I really enjoy cooking, as you'll probably see from my Instagram. I really enjoy cooking, but I'm not that neat. Because I was saying to my mum, oh, somebody wanted us to do cooking videos, like just demonstrate some of the recipes that I make and like cook them real time. And my mum was like, really? They said, have they actually seen the kitchen when you're finished? Yeah, it's like, why use one spoon when you can use 4 or something like that. So I don't know if that will ever happen. I have had a couple of requests for that, and I've had requests for other things as well, which may or may not happen. But so I guess what I'm trying to say is with this bit really, yeah, YouTube's kicked a lot of us littlies down by what they've done, but majority of us, you're not going to get rid of us. We're still here. We're still like doing what we do, and we're enjoying doing what we do, and that's why we'll keep doing it. As I say, I think some of the small YouTuber army hashtags and things, I've discovered some really fun channels, especially some food ones. I've discovered some really good food YouTubers and things like that. And there's some really good Disney ones and things. And there's a lot of people out there who don't have the followers that they deserve, but they're still making great content, and that like you can sit and watch them. And you know, you're not being sold anything, or you're not being pushed. It's just enjoyable watching. So as I say, apologies that this wasn't the Pink Parcel unboxing that I had planned. I'm going to try and stick some photos on my YouTube or something. There'll be some way anyway. I might even try to stick them at the end. I'll tell you what, I'll put it at the end of the video. I'll try and stick a photo at the end of the video so you can see kind of what I got. As I say, it'll just give you an idea. So thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, following, whatever you do, commenting. Thank you for sticking with me. I really do appreciate it. As I say, I am going to try and get some more regular videos up again now. I've got a couple, as I say, I've got another 2 recorded for this week. My Glossybox one will probably be the next one to go up, and then I've got the February Pink Parcel. And then I think I've got some hauls. I've got a long-awaited Christmas beauty sale haul. I've got some bits to show you from that. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of it on my blog because a lot of it contain permanent items. So I will be reviewing some of that on the blog, but I do still want to show you that. And I've actually got a Dorothy Perkins haul I want to show you. And I'm hopefully going to get to Primark in the next week or so. So thank you for watching again. Thank you for subscribing and everything that you do. Thank you for your support. I will also link to my other social media channels down below so you can check them out as well. And I will see you really soon with what I say will be my Glossybox unboxing. Thanks for watching. Bye.